Okay, so today's video is going to be on how to create a new Facebook page for your band, because basically you can't really advertise your band or yourself as an artist under your personal page. You don't want all your friends to necessarily look at it. It's a separate business. It's important to keep it separate. So you need to create a Facebook page for yourself as an artist. Okay, so what you do is you log into Facebook and then you go to the drop down arrow here, and then you go to create page. Now I've already got two pages that I have. One's my very recently formed music page, and also I run a craft business where I sell craft products. So you can, this is where it will show up the pages that you've created. So what you do is you first of all go to create page, okay, and then you choose one of these. Now obviously as a musician you want to choose artist, band or public figure, so click on this box and choose a category. So you want to obviously choose one of these probably, so either musician or musician slash band. In my case I chose musician slash band, but really I probably should have chosen musicians. So let's just pretend, like myself, you're an EDM artist and you're working by yourself. So click on musician, and then here you want to call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. I'm just going to call it test for the purposes of this, and you're agreeing to Facebook pages terms, which you can look at a later stage. So click get started. Just wait for Facebook to come up to the next page. Okay, so now this is something you can add later, but this is where you want to tell people about what your page is about. So a little bit of information, not huge amounts, a brief explanation of who you are and what you do, so you know why you are brilliant essentially. And also here you want to put a link to any website that you want to maybe promote or want to be associated with. Here you would put maybe your Bandcamp website or your Beatport website, okay? And then here, probably the most important part of what you're doing is you want to put the name of your Facebook page. So think very hard. So, you know, make sure you call it what you call yourself as an artist. You need to be clear on what your name is. Otherwise, you know, there's a problem. So just for the moment, I'll put test and I'll go to save info. Okay, well, we'll go to skip then in that case. Okay, here you want to add a picture, but again, you don't need to do this at this stage. You can add it at a later stage, or you can import a photo from a website. I personally wouldn't do your face unless you're maybe a front person of a band. If you are a producer or write EDM like myself, then maybe you should have a logo done for you, and we'll look at that in another video, the place where you can go to get logos done for you. Again, I'm going to click skip, but you would save photo. Okay. The next thing you want to do is, yes, I would add yourself to favourites. What that means is, you know, the section on the left-hand side where you have all the things that you like and the groups that you're in. Yeah, definitely add yourself to favourites, because then you can find yourself quickly. Okay, you can always remove yourself from favourites at a later stage. Go to next. And then here, you can sort of already start targeting the people who would be interested in your band. Now at the moment, just leave it for everyone to be able to see this. The targeting that you do with this kind of scenario is when you're going to be doing advertising and you've got to work out what your micro niche is. But for the moment, leave this as well. You know, I don't think there's any need to do anything with this. Leave it open to everybody, because at the moment you might not know who your target audience is. It might be women when you thought essentially it was men. I personally would keep gender to all, but you may find your age group is late teens. Could be that you appeal to the older audience. And then this is where you'd add the interests, but you don't know that yet necessarily if you're just starting up. So go to skip, and then it will take you to your new beautiful page. Okay, so here you can see it's just a typical setup as you would have on your normal Facebook page. So you can see any posts that have been made by other people, or the posts that you've written, any videos, photos, things that you've written about yourself. Okay, likes, and you can manage your tabs. you want to get a photo here, and you must get a photo of yourself here, so you need to think about that. And this little button is genius. This, which you can't do until you've set up your page properly, that button is where you send your fans to either shop. Maybe you want to put your merchandise here, you want to put where you're selling your merchandise. This is where you add an HTTP address. This is where you add, where I add my Bandcamp address. So if I show you, if I click on this click down menu, you can now see that I've got an extra page, which I'm obviously going to delete at a later stage. But also you want to go to, I'm going to show you basically my page, which obviously at the moment has very little going on. I haven't done much on it. All I've done is set it up, but I've got myself a logo. I've got myself a cover page, which I'll probably change at some point. And the kind of things that I put up on here, apart from my photos, are I've got like, I've posted up a landing page to receive a free download, which we'll do in another video, and something about I've stuck a video on there basically. Okay, but here I just want to show you the shop now button. It says shop now, so I'm looking at it from the point of view of owning this page. If you go to the test button, if I click on it, it takes you through to my Bandcamp page, and this is a page that I'll show you how to set up as well. And here, this is one song that I've put up there. I'm just starting up, but I just want to show you how it all works. Okay, so that's essentially it. Hopefully that's helped. Don't forget to subscribe below, and also follow my journey as a musician and see if I can make a success of this. That's what this is all about. Can I make a success? But at the same time, can I help other people also start their journey in trying to make it as a musician? Okay, I hope that's helped. Thanks a lot. Bye.